All right, people, what is going on? It is your boy, Old Man Logan, aka Logan the Great Thousandaire Playboy. We are here today. It is Wednesday. Happy Women Crush Wednesday for those who are out there crushing on somebody in the world. And that's my boy, esteemed colleague Kenny Garner, aka KG, this evening. All right, let me go ahead. We are going to get these intros out of the way. Excuse the camera being in front of my beautiful face. I'm on my Cody Rhodes. I'm trying to make sure I get this on Twitter. So not Twitter, excuse me, on TikTok.
X.
So
I was
shout
about
out to
to say X
TikTok.
marks the
Yeah.
spot.
All righty, all righty. So let me go ahead and get these things moving and grooving. Let's get these intros out of the way. KG, hold on 1 second.
It's the ginger whiskey assassin, the other KG. Hashtag y'all gotta chill.
KG, talk to the people.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to say that I was in the middle of watching Forbidden Door, and thank goodness I did not fall asleep during that lights out steel cage match, because had I woken up when Marina said "fuck you, Kenny," I would have been triggered. And I'm not talking about V triggered.
Oh man. Yes, sir. KG, welcome, welcome, my good friend. All right, let me get my intro out of here and we can get this thing started.
It's Big Oos, Old Man Logan, acknowledging.
All right, good people. It's your boy Old Man Logan, Thousandaire Playboy. Do not steal it. I don't have a trademark yet, but it will be. Okay. And we are coming tonight live. Pause, because if Wiseman was here, he would make me say pause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have been a bad. That wouldn't have been a bad pause
It
though.
wouldn't have been bad. Wouldn't have been bad. But you know him. If he was here, he'd have been on that. But we are on Facebook tonight, Facebook Live. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on Instagram. Kick just started the new Kick profile. So we're trying to see what's going on with that. We're trying to expand, trying to get more eyeballs on this here high take wrestling product. I will get us on X in a second. I'm gonna have to be bootleg and do this live. I'm gonna have to pay for the premium subscription while we doing this, so we can get on what's it called, X, formerly known as Twitter as well.
X marks the
So
spot.
X definitely marks the spot. All right, my friends. So tonight we are going to do our weekly recap. As KG said, he's going to give us some information, recap slash info on AEW and Forbidden Door that took place this weekend. Once he's finished with that, I'll just do a brief run over of NXT. I want to say it was Heat Wave that
Yeah.
took place on Sunday as well. So we can cover that. And we'll have a heated roundtable tonight. We'll talk about what everybody's been talking about. Rampage Jackson's son assaulting or for some are saying self-defense, believe it or not. But we're going to talk about that whole scenario where Rampage Jackson's son literally went on the rampage and assaulted that independent wrestler, Psycho Stu, I think is his name. So prayers and condolences, not condolences, but prayers, positive energy to his family. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his teeth, though. Teeth got knocked out. Jesus Christ. Um, Probably a bad time to make a joke, right, KG?
You know what, man? Sometimes you just got to go for the gusto.
Yes, sometimes you guys got to do what you got to do,
I
man.
mean, it could be worse. Remember that time Mick Foley was cutting the promo and his teeth fell out on Raw?
Yeah.
But he kept going though. The ultimate professional.
All right. Shout out to Nessa. Hey, Nessa. Nessa was part of the La Madrina podcast. I saw them on earlier today on TikTok, not TikTok, on X. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm getting X and TikTok confused today. But shout out to her. Shout out to their whole crew over there, Sports for You crew. I can't think of their network name. I apologize, y'all. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. But definitely thank y'all for showing some support. They've been definitely tapping in, helping JoJo and the Wise Man, No Chill with Phil with Hot Take After Dark, getting eyeballs on that. So definitely salute and thank y'all. And I definitely hope. Oh, boom! See there go JoJo. Speaking of JoJo, here we go. CCN network. So shout out to the whole CCN network for showing Hot Take After Dark. Mad love. It's been doing great since Phil came back with that, and since JoJo was added to the roster. Also officially a part of the Hot Take After Dark family is one Akil, okay, aka Hot Takes Heel. So when you guys see him, you know what I'm saying, give him a congratulations or salute, because he is a part that is now a trio on Hot Take After Dark. So
Give him
it
one of
normally
those.
comes on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What did Cody do? He run
Oh yeah, hey, he got too much going on with that one.
Yeah, it's too much to remember. It's too much to remember. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so without further ado, man, let me go ahead, and KG is gonna get started on this weekly recap. KG, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it.
And now, your week in review.
You talk to the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's good to have your professional wrestling big brother look after you, because I did not expect Randy Orton to RKO Drew McIntyre. I thought he was just going to continue his spiel like he did last week about how he was innocent. I thought that was a good tie-in, because it gives him a placeholder feud. Not to think of Orton as a placeholder, but it gives him something to do until they're officially ready for Drew and Cody. I guess they didn't want to stack the Clash in Paris card. We'll get to that later. So you already got a big fatal four-way going down there. That
Yeah.
being said, unfortunately, Stephanie McCure will not be on that card because Naomi's, or I should say Trinity's, expecting a baby with Big Jimmy Uso, aka Jonathan Fatu, I think his name is in real life. So congrats to them. Congrats to the happy couple. I think it was announced by Adam Pearce that she will be facing an opponent of his choosing later on to crown a women's world champion. They're continuing with this Kabuki Warriors, controversy with Rhea and Io, which is funny because, like I said, I heard back in Japan that Asuka and Io kind of had a little bit of a clash going on backstage off on camera. So that's a good tie-in.
Mm-hmm.
We want more tag team feuds going. Like I said, it makes that division more interesting, and especially if Io and Rhea are potentially going to be removed from that World Championship picture. That definitely gives two of the top tier women on that brand something to do. With two of the top tier women in the industry, period. They announced Becky and Brie. She got a little bit of a gift, not Brie, Nikki. Sorry about that. Which one's Brie? Which one's Nikki? I'm joking. She got a little bit of a get back verbally against Becky. It still wasn't as much of a power bomb through a flaming table as Becky delivered to her, but that's going to go down in Clash in Paris as well. Surprised LA Knight took that pinfall loss on Monday. Granted, there was a lot of outside interference and controversy going on there, but I would think one booking would be to protect all assets involved in that match going into the match. He was the only one that had a match on Raw last week, and it was a good backstage segment with Roman telling Jay, "Hey man, you earned this. Go get it. Don't worry about what they're saying." So the Tribal Thief versus the OTC. This is just hilarious to me, man. This is just—it's such good shit. But with that being said, Forbidden Door for me, we are a variety podcast. For those fans out there of that product, for me, three highlights were it was a pretty good solid pay-per-view overall, but my three favorite matches tonight were Swerve versus Okada. I would say MJF versus Hangman, and then the Lights Out Steel Cage match. It's not to slight Tony Storm and Athena too, because they had a hell of a show put on as well. For a second, I did think they were going to do the title change. They did make Tony Storm look like a true underdog, which doesn't always happen in their matches. I do feel like there was you saw that a little bit of a different dynamic. It seemed like a lot of her matches, it's more of a back and forth, which is just straight old school storytelling, obviously, though, where the heel comes off as dominating, then you get the babyface comeback. Good story being told there. They had Heyman basically, in a sense, yeah, he did crack and cheat, but it was after MJF, and he didn't get caught red-handed. MJF several times during that match. So I thought it was great on that part where, hey, you know what, he did win by hook or crook, but hey, he didn't get caught red-handed. I do think it's interesting though how AEW, no matter who introduces the table, when the person does an offensive maneuver through a table, I thought that would be a disqualification if it wasn't a no disqualification match. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's neither here nor there. Hurt Syndicate dropped the tag titles in controversial fashion because Ricochet and we call it Gates of Agony, I believe they're called. They attacked them with lead pipes, so that was interesting. Rodito was the new tag team champions. The way they got them off the Hurt Syndicate protects them, obviously. I thought they were going to do some angle where, you know, they were lulling everybody in, where like they really weren't going to get rid of MJF, and they were suckering Hangman in, and eventually he was going to cash in on that contract. But that's obviously not going to happen because, you know, Ricochet and Gates of Agony were cahoots with MJF last week when they tied up Mark Briscoe and threatened to set him on fire. So, and then there's a tie in there too because, you know, at one point Ricochet was begging to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate when they first debuted. When, you know, MVP was handing out cards and things like that. And then obviously they kicked MJF out. So good comeback by, I almost called him ENC. Got to catch myself. Cope and Christian Cage.
Before you continue, I wonder, do WWE still have that trademark though? Could they possibly
do ENC? Maybe because it's just two letters.
Yeah, like I would think ENC is they're capable of getting away with that, right?
Well,
like
they can't.
They like a TNA move.
They can go, or they can go if they want to go A and C. I don't know.
Well, that's probably more likely.
Yeah, they can if they want to give them an official name. They look good out there. They announced tonight actually that they're going to face FTR at the next pay-per-view All Out. So definitely looking for. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Especially with FTR as a heels. It's not that they couldn't work as baby faces, but certain people, psychology-wise, I prefer to watch them as heels. I'm a fan of them. Period. In terms of they just won me over. Just like once they actually got the freedom to be themselves. Partially in AEW, but also partially in WWE. They just, you know, they keep putting them in these tag teams. Oh my God, where these 6-man units, where they're extensions of their name, FTRKO, rated FTR. So it's just interesting to see that. But definitely one of the better tag teams of the generation. Speedy recovery wishes to Ospreay. I'm not sure. I know that's a legit injury. I'm not sure Swerve was legit injured in that match. That was a way to write him off the storyline because they had that attack angle. Was. Okay, I think so too.
I think they say he's had surgery.
Okay. Well, that's a big hit. They better be lucky Darby's back because, man, that's gonna. I don't know what schedule Kenny's working for this. Like that's, you know, that's not just babyface, but that's, you know, 2 of your top 5 guys, stars. Period. You know, Tony Storm's up there obviously, and Hangman, and I don't know who I would round the top 5 out with. Maybe MJF. Maybe that's the top 5 stars they got currently on that roster. But so that's big to get Darby back. I didn't know. I'm such an idiot. Remember when you said you mistook Alex Windsor for Lita? Did not know that's Will Ospreay's fiance. Did not know that.
There you go. I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, because I knew this was coming. I'm watching AEW right now. Speaking of which, and I'll let Logan get into some NXT Heat way of talking about a little bit, but I knew Hangman's next challenger had to come from the Don Callis family. I don't know who it was going to be because Wardlow just got joined that faction. I'm imagining it won't be him, though. I've TV for over a year. I don't think they would want him to lose his first feud back. So,
and is apparently a part of the new American Gladiators. Yeah,
no, I did not know that. See, got some big things happening with some of these stars where they're able to expand outside of just being on TV, because there's some people that have been gone for a minute. I just haven't looked up what they're doing. Like Orange Cassidy been gone for a minute on television.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was legitimately
was he
at
injured?
some point. I'm not sure. I meant to look that up because, you know, they got some of these talents going over to Japan and doing these tournaments and stuff. Like Konosuke Takeshita just won, I think, the G1 Climax or something. So I think he might be doing an NJPW world title match. And I'll be remiss if I didn't say solid match to Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness. Just sound technical wrestling at his best, honestly. So, and here comes the Don Callis family. I'll let you get into some heavyweight talk, though, man. I don't know.
All right.
Unfortunately, catch that.
Yeah. All right. So before I get started, good people, I just want to let you all know that I've been slacking. I have been slacking as a wrestling fan. There is so much that I missed over the last couple of weeks just because life been lifing. But I can promise you this: we are at the tail end of August. August is literally a couple of days away from ending, and I will say this: in the new coming months, the remainder of 2025, I'm gonna do my best to make sure I'm tapped in all the way with TNA, with AEW, NXT, and of course WWE. A little bit about me, just briefly, that y'all should probably know by now, because Joe always said it to me, especially about the WWE lenses. I've always been a WWE fan. Just that's just what it is. Bret Hart is my favorite. He is the GOAT. I don't care what you say. Argue with your mama. I'm not here to argue with you about it. He's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Okay, okay. But I digress. NXT Heat Wave results. All right, Lola Vice wins the triple threat match between Jada Parker and Kaylani Jordan to now be the number one contender for the women's title over in NXT. Dark State defeat Hank Walker and Take Legend to win the NXT Tag Championships. Dark State is both like serious and funny at the same time. They got some tropes going on over there doing those promos. Oh my God, I'm always laughing every time I watch them cats. And they're also talented in the ring. So salute to them. I am definitely curious to see what they do with Dark State. At one point, I thought they were going to pair them with Trick Willie once he became a heel, but kind of glad they haven't did that. But Dark State wins NXT Tag Gold. Let's see. Ash by Elegance defeats Masha Slamovich and JC Jane in a TNA Knockouts World Championship triple threat match. All right. Kudos to her. Blake Monroe wins her match against Jordan Grace. Let's see. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green defeat Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele in a mixed tag team match. Going to go on to NXT champion defeating Javon Evans, that NXT champion being one Oba Femi. Yes, sir. So if you didn't watch it, make sure you watch it. That looks like a very solid card. There was a post, looked like Ricky Starks maybe getting ready to get some traction as far as the NXT title picture. So I'm gonna pay close attention to that. Now that we are premium on X, formerly known as Twitter, I'll definitely try to make the effort to go live on there a lot more. I'll make sure that Hot Take Live, Hot Take Wrestling is on there live. And of course, y'all favorite, Hot Take After Dark, baby. That'll be on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. It'll be on there too. So that is our NXT Heatwave recap right there.
Now, so so we got a new NXT champion in a sense, or is that a non-title match?
So that was Javon Evans was the number one contender.
Okay. That's all double checking to her because we were wondering if they gonna find out was he gonna make sure we pull an Oscar and retire as champion over.
Yeah. I think Oba may be somebody, and at least this is just what I'm hoping. Oba may take the NXT championship up to the main card with him. He can lose it eventually. I mean, at this point, NXT is like literally the third brand. I don't know what happened with KG, y'all. I'm gonna keep talking though. It's like officially the third brand. It looks like to me, and you all tell me if you agree or you don't agree, that NXT is now in that space where when Vince bought ECW, he tried to make ECW that third brand, but it didn't really work. I feel like NXT has cemented that role, and now that you have WWE Evolve in the mix as well as LFG, I think the developmental thing has definitely transitioned over from NXT, and NXT is just that. It's its own brand. You know what I'm saying? So I
misheard you, sir. That's what it was. So Oba retained. Okay, I thought you said
Oba retained.
Okay, so that makes I'm not saying Javon wasn't capable. From what I've seen of him and the expectations of what he's going to be, I wouldn't have been surprised if they had pulled that trigger. I thought Oba. I thought it was going to be an Asuka situation. Like you said, he carries it up there, or he pulls the page or /Asuka. Because she also just dropped it when she got called up, and they had to get a new champion. So I think they might go that route with Oba. I don't think they've ever done it with any of the men, have they? I thought they
I
always
don't.
officially dropped it, right?
Yeah, or they made him drop it. Like they made Solo Sikoa drop the North American Championship when he went up to the main roster.
Right.
So I don't.
What about the NXT Men's, like the World Championship? Haven't they like always dropped it officially, or has anybody? I mean, you can fact.
I want to say no. Karrion Kross was actually NXT champion when he got called up to Monday Night Raw.
No. But I'm saying, oh yeah, he did, and he was like still on there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, but that was like the only person, to my knowledge, that ever came up with the title, and he never showed the title, if I'm remembering correctly, because Vince did that whole like character change kind of with him, where he looked more like a gladiator or something. But yeah, I think he was the only person. Yeah.
Well, because I mean, but like because that second run he dropped it to Joe, right?
Yeah,
because they had brought Joe out of his authority role, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Before we move on from the weekly recap, let's see. JoJo left a comment. I'm happy for Jimmy and Naomi, but hella upset about Stephanie. So I know a lot of people were looking forward to that match. A lot of people were looking forward to that push that Naomi was getting, aka Trinity Fatu. Bro, she was definitely doing her thing in this new role. The fans were behind this new character, this new gimmick. After years of her just like with the Feel the Glow, and it was nothing against it. I know I've said something about it myself in past episodes. Like it was time for her to get freshened up,
and have
a different change, you know. So fast forward,
and she was killing it too.
Yeah, she was killing it, bro. And she put the work in, and that was the most important part. And that's why everybody was like, "Yo, she deserved it," because she put the work in. When her and Mercedes Moné left, and Mercedes did her thing, and Trinity went over to TNA, and she put in the work there. Then came back, put in the work. Looked like she had to catch that rhythm again in WWE. Yeah. But you know, she finally did. You know, she was getting to a good space, and then she won the title. So while the baby is a great thing, you know, for her and her family, you know, her husband, it's still like, oh man, that's his fans. We're like, damn, she was just getting to it.
I mean,
but go ahead.
You remember? Damn it, well, if you go back to we were talking sex ed, but apparently Jimmy did not perceive a costume.
He definitely did not. And
Jimmy did not wear a Jimmy hat.
Jimmy did not wear a Jimmy hat. And then why would he? That's his wife. How long they been married?
Oh, I'm just saying. But
that would be nuts. Your wife tell you, hey, put a condom on.
You ain't putting it. You ain't messing this push up.
Man, but hey, that definitely could have been what's happening. I'm pretty sure Bianca and Montez have had that conversation. Like, hey, we ain't playing a game right now. The push.
Hey, did you peep the irony? And Naomi made that comment about Big Jim while she was standing on the Slim Jim logo.
Hey, I don't know if she did it on purpose or if that was just comedic timing.
It was such good shit.
Let me ask you this though, KG. Would you have her return as Naomi, or do you think she can make the transition officially, or should she make the transition officially to Trinity Fatu when she returns?
I'm fine with keeping the name. I'm just wondering if she's keeping that gimmick to this degree, or because she's not gonna get booed. But you know what? They brought Sammy back as a heel that one time, because remember him and KO got injured. I want to say 2018, right after, what was it? I think KO got ridden out of storylines about a month. I think the fall, that's when they did that double turn, him and Bobby Lashley, when Leo was in his corner. And then Sammy, I forgot when he got injured. So I think he was supposed to. So long. You're just talking about the name. I'm fine with the Naomi name. I think it's because especially under the WWE umbrella. I think you let her, even though I don't think she's going to go to another promotion again. I think it's just smart for her and to keep her under the Naomi umbrella, just in case. I don't feel like that bridge is going to be burned again, but I think that's the beginning of the route they go, because they want ownership over so many things, because there's not too many people that I think it's a handful of people that came over from different promotions that are still themselves.
Yeah, you had what? You had AJ Styles, obviously. You had Samoa Joe. Karrion Kross was Killer Kross, so that was kind of just like a variant of it.
Eric Young.
It's only been a handful of them.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yep, because he's been Shinsuke everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some other talents we're forgetting. That's like some obvious.
I don't know if it's safe to say this, but Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Saturn, Dean Malenko, like there's a couple where you sit there and think.
Well, I mean, like after like they got more so because I thought there was a little bit more leeway. Correct me if I'm wrong. Back during that, I was talking about like more so the newer era. I thought they were. I don't think they were changing too many people's names back then, were they?
Well, back then, to be honest,
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Well, you know what? Paul White was the Giant in WCW, right?
Yeah, and then Psycho Sid and Sid Vicious.
Yeah, so I don't know if it was one of those things of where they just didn't let them come over with that name because, like you said, they wanted to own everything anyway, the trademark.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was that at hand or if they literally maybe WCW owned those names and they couldn't use them interchangeably.
Right.
Outside of like big guys who obviously would own their name, like a Hulk Hogan, Macho,
right.
Ultimate Warrior,
Ric Flair,
all of them. Yeah, those kind of go without exception. But even like Mr. Perfect, he was Kurt Hennig in WCW. So
right.
Back in the day, I think it just kind of differed depending on the popularity of the person.
And before anybody wants to get spicy in the comments, Ric Flair does not spell his actual surname the way it's shown on television. So don't get spicy with us. I think it's spelled Flehr. I think I could be wrong.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Was it anything else? Weekly recap wise, we need to touch on.
I don't think I missed out on anything that else I wanted to address, other than it is interesting. That's what I wanted to point out. So Sammy wouldn't take Seth's opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
To go get a WWE Championship match if he just decided to stay out of the division's way. But he left to go for the U.S. Championship.
Hey, man. Anytime you can get, Sammy with the bloodline again, I guess you kind of take it because you need somebody for the MF2 to feud with for it to be relevant at this point. And
you need somebody for the
Jimmy. They can only do so much.
To feud with the motherfucking thugs.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling my man the Samoan Big Sexy too. I think his name Tala
Tonga.
Yeah, he the Samoan Big Sexy, bro. I was looking at that the other day. I said that has Big Sexy written all over it. Pause. Like I'm just waiting. Like if they have him defect from the My Family Tree stable, or if they may include it in there. Who knows? But I get Kevin Nash vibes from him. I didn't watch him in New Japan, so I don't know. But he does move very fluid as a big guy. So I like what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I didn't really see him when he was known as, I believe he was Hikuleo. I believe that was his name over there. I did not see much of him at all. I remember he popped up on AEW for a few appearances around the Forbidden Door, that first one I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like during the pandemic, I believe he popped up over there a few times as well. So yeah, Bullet Club is basically the equivalent of the NWO. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were a heel over in NJPW, you probably were at Bullet Club at some point.
Right. I think he definitely was.
It got to that point. So
definitely. Let me shout some people out on TikTok real quick. Royal Skin Body. Shout out to her. I'm Broly. Stephen Hall, 965, Gamer McGee. Shout to y'all for checking us out on TikTok, baby. All right, KG, let's move on to something a little bit. Well, it was serious. I wasn't gonna say a little bit serious. It was definitely serious, and we're gonna talk about that in the heated roundtable. So let me get us to there.
Ooh, the roundtable's getting heated. Heated Roundtable.
All right, y'all. So the irony here is we're on Kick, and I believe Kick has since removed this gentleman since he's been on there. We're gonna talk about Rampage Jackson's son. I think his name is Raja Jackson. I believe that's his name. But we're going to talk about the assault that took place this past weekend at an indie wrestling event. And I believe the wrestler's name is Psycho Stu. And basically what happened was it was a rib back in the, I guess, backstage. And the guy Psycho Stu crushes a can on Raj's head. So Raj is he's on Kick live with all, with all this transpiring. Everything took place. He actually confronts the guy. They talk about it. The guy Stu tells him, hey, look, I apologize. I thought you were one of the wrestlers. Now I'm paraphrasing here, people, so don't kill me if I get something wrong here. But he basically has a conversation with the guy about the can incident. He apologizes for it. Rampage's son apparently accepts the apology and goes on about his day. But what happens is on Kick Live, he basically admits, and what happened in the ring was premeditated because he said he was going to get his lick back. And what happens is the match was taking place. Rampage's son slides into the ring, gives this cat I don't know what kind of move you want to call it, but he basically hoists the guy up and slammed him on his neck. And it looks like he got passed out from that point on because the guy was not defending himself whatsoever when he was on the floor, and just Rampage's son, I'll get his name right in a second once I'm finished talking, but Rampage's son just proceeds to get on top of him and just gives him at least a 15 hit combo. I'm talking teeth missing. The guy, like I said, was not defending himself. He was passed out. The wrestlers at the event initially thought this was a work, but once they realized it wasn't, they all immediately jumped in the ring to pull him off of the guy. And it took literally 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 of the guys to hold this guy in the corner to get him away from the other guys too. So I don't think charges have been done yet. I don't think he's pressed charges yet. I think the guy just regained consciousness, so that's good. He was unconscious. So I do think it's more to come there. I think maybe a lawsuit might happen as a result of this, because like I said, this is Rampage Jackson's son. So and the son is a trained MMA fighter as well. So this is why he was wailing on him. So it was definitely one of those scenarios where the guy said he wasn't really privy to what takes place in wrestling. But like I said, the Psycho Stu wrestler, the independent wrestler, he apologized for it. So you received an apology for the action, yet you still retaliated, and you retaliated in one of the most despicable manners you could have, So KG, what are your thoughts on this? I don't know if you've had a chance to really deep dive into it. I haven't had a chance to sit and really recap. I did see the video when Raj Rampage son, Raj Jackson. I keep saying Raj Rampage, but his son slides into the ring, dumps the guy on his neck, and then proceeds to assault him. I did see that much of it, and then I saw the wrestlers coming and getting them off of the guy, but I didn't see the backstage portion of the stream where all of that was caught, as far as the apology and him saying everything, so it all comes off premeditated. Rampage initially seemed, to kind of say, hey, my son's in the wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then another kick stream came where he was more so defending his son and saying, hey, well, this is my son didn't know this is what they do in wrestling. So this is why he had the reaction that he had. So KG, what are some of your thoughts? Do you think it was justified what the son did? You know what I'm saying? Do you think we'll see more to come with this, as far as maybe lawsuit charges getting, him getting pressed with charges, etc.? What are your thoughts on it, bro?
Well, what you just described, that made Brock Lesnar sucker punching Braun look like light work.
Man,
That's extreme. And I'm not talking about ECW. I would honestly be surprised if there was a lawsuit. Because in a sense, if the guy was unresponsive, he could have beat him to death doing something like that. I don't understand how he hasn't been arrested yet. I mean, I guess you officially have to press charges. The dude was unconscious, you couldn't, but the way it was described, if they could vouch for the fact that this was not a part of their show, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets arrested soon.
Yeah.
Because there was no way the guy to defend himself, what you just described. That sucks that something like this had to happen at an event, but yeah, I'm shocked at what you just described. I thought maybe it was just one of those incidents where they were standing toe to toe and he just wailed on the dude or something. What you just described is, I'd be surprised if that's bad, bro.
It was a full on assault, man. It was a full on assault. Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your dial. You totally just seen somebody pop in there, and that is one, the only, the wise man, host of Hot Take After Dark. Good sir. Give me 1 second. Uno momento to get your intro. Here we go.
And now, your wise man, No Chill with Phil. Hashtag MM99.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It the Great One, No Chill with Phil, the voice of violence, the practicing polygamist, the two-time child support slayer in the greater state of Illinois, Eminem, the minister of madness and mayhem, MM99 Media Me, the host of Hot Take After Dark, one of the coolest, nastiest, just all-around shows ever to do it right now. And as always, as the tribal chief of this family, I am joined by my right hand, the one and only No. I'll let him do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is No Chill with Phil Jr., the child support recipient. I am your Fortnite master.
In a second.
I am your real Spider-Man, your real God of War, your real Black Panther. I am the Stopper. I am your yours truly. Yeah, you know. I messed it up. I am yours truly. And
Keep going,
I'm joined by my little brother, the Destroyer.
Okay, go ahead. Teach that.
You can't teach that.
Say, my name is Miles, and my birthday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And I'm gonna be 4. And you can't teach that.
And we do stuff Christian. And you know how it is.
Be that friend. And you can't teach that.
Happy birthday,
Okay.
nephew.
All right. What's up, y'all? Sorry
What's
I'm
up,
running
brother?
late. We doing what we do.
All good, man. All good.
What am I
You know,
missing?
we
'Cause
haven't
I came
seen
in
you on here
y'all
in a
talking
minute,
about
buddy.
something serious.
I didn't know I
Yeah,
had a
we were
birthday
talking
twin
about-
over there.
Yeah, big 4 tomorrow.
With a count 1 and 0. And all loaded up.
Go ahead, Logan.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
let's
inform
see,
him.
let's see.
So what I missed? What happened?
Give me 1 second. Let me put this shout out here right quick. Reef the Empress. Shout out to Reef the Empress. I hope I'm not butchering that. But as Craig and Day once said, hey.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Yes, sir. All right, now, wise man, we were definitely discussing the assault, man, that took place with Rampage Jackson, son, and Psycho Stu at the independent wrestling event this past weekend. So that's what we were talking about. What are your thoughts on it? I gave my thoughts. KG gave his. What do you think about this?
It's unfortunate. I can understand not everyone is one of the boys. Not everyone is aware of the backstage camaraderie. Here, you go over there. You go over there. Okay. Not everyone is aware of the backstage, being one of the boys. I get it. He did hit him first, but if you saw that hit, it was a covered hit. He didn't full on rocking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the full dynamic of why he attacked him and went full throttle on him. I'm not sure about that. I don't know about.
I mean, his dad's name is Rampage.
But true.
I'm about to go ahead. I wouldn't tell me like this. That is my little.
No, it's one of them things to where like he said something like he's sick of people playing with him or him thinking whatever of being. You know what it is to me, bro? It's the classic Creed. It's the classic Creed. You remember in Creed 1 when he showed up to Bianca's show? All right, baby Creed, and it was like, bro, don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It could have been one of them things where like dude tried him, like, man, just because your daddy is X, Y, and Z don't mean you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? And just one of them things where he felt pushed and was like, bro, I'm gonna catch you with your draws down. I'm gonna catch you when your draws down. I don't know what else it could be, bro. Is it unfortunate? Yeah.
Can you calm down?
I'm not mad. I gotta calm down.
Yeah.
I'm too loud.
That is hilarious. He said you are too loud.
Bro, these kids, bro, I'm gonna fight this boy. I'm definitely gonna fight this boy. But yeah, bro, it's just an unfortunate circumstance that just it's unfortunate, but what can you do, right? What can you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So
that yeah, man. Like I said, man, more to come. The irony is I set up the Kick profile this before I got started on here tonight. But since then, I have heard that his Kick account has been removed, so he will no longer be able to get on Kick. And it just kind of leads, man, to a conversation I was having. Kick is another platform similar to Twitch, I want to say. So you have some people Twitch, of course, and then there's some people that do Kick, and I think some do both. But I'm pretty sure whichever you get monetized on first, that's kind of how people do it. But yeah, so I got on there today for tonight because and we're premium. So Hot Take After Dark, I've already promised them you can get on there on the on X on the Hot Take page. So
is that what this joint is? This green K?
No, that's the Kick. That green K is for Kick. But you see the X, you see the Hot Take logo, the old Hot Take logo. That's X. So we on X.
And bro, I want to change the subject real quick because I'm getting cold at this, bro. The IG was having problems. I fixed it. Yeah, buddy.
Appreciate that.
Rolling like a big shot. 72.
People, today in the Hot Take chat, this guy was acting extra old. Like I always feel like an old man doing this stuff now, but he was acting extra old.
No, bro.
I said, you know what? I'm not that old when it comes to the wise man.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you. And speaking of old, I just celebrated my 42nd birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy belated, sir. Happy belated.
No, it's all love, baby. I just celebrated my 42nd birthday. I'm happy to be here, man. I love this old man shit. I'm about to get a walker. I'm about to get a walker just to walk with a walker. Don't look at me like that, KG. I'm embracing my old man shit. I'm about to do that just so I can get some sympathy love. And when I tell y'all I'm proud of myself, because, for years, ladies and gentlemen, let me point something out to y'all. I have been in entertainment since maybe my freshman year of high school. I have been in entertainment since my freshman year in high school. Be it plays, be it public access TV shows. Boy, what? Me and you gonna fight. You wanna fight? Okay then. Sorry, y'all. I have been in plays, public access, TV shows, you name it. I've been doing that since high school. I am in the front of the camera guy. So tell me to work some shit behind the scenes. I know how to press the play button. I know how to press the stop button. I know how to press the record button. That's about it. Oh, your camera out of focus? I know how to twist some shit, but that's about it. Don't ask me to do nothing technical. Don't ask me to do nothing technical.
Hey, it got rough for a little bit there, bro. We had to do what we had to do, though.
Bro. Damn. But you see it's rolling. You see it's rolling.
Hey, it's
now,
rocking and rolling, man, baby. That's all that matters. Yes, sir.
Why you got an iPhone 9 right there? What?
So this is, just say hello to the good people of TikTok, my friend. This is TikTok. So until I can figure out how to get TikTok on here, the way we got everything else, I just got it on the phone. So it doesn't have to be in the camera, but I was trying to get the best possible picture. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can kind of zoom in on everything. Here we go right here. JoJo says she's proud of you, brother. Shout out to JoJo. JoJo has been such a delight and a great addition to Hot Take After Dark. So Phil's over there winning, man. He's over there winning. Him and the Caribbean Mommy and the Kill, man. They doing their thing. All right, let's see. Oh, and Phil, she said you almost got in trouble. There you go.
Lies. Lies. No. I didn't almost get you in trouble. Logan almost got you in trouble.
How you gonna put that on me?
Because, bro, your ass be lurking, bro.
Listen, I do not lurk. If I don't do what I do, we don't monitor, nobody monitors the content. I have to monitor these pages. I have to monitor. KG, do you have a problem with me lurking and monitoring the pages and making sure stuff is updated?
You know, you the West Side Chief, so you know you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Nah, bro. Nah. You don't be on KG. You pause.
Great pause.
You don't be. Yeah, I caught myself. You don't be lurking on KG the way you be lurking on me, cause bro, you know I be on wild shit.
No, I let him do his thing. I have not interjected not one time since I Take After Dark has been going.
Nah, but bro, you be getting in your feelings though, bro. You be getting.
Oh, now see you got JoJo doing it. See how you doing it? See, that's what we doing, JoJo. Really,
no, bro,
really,
it's the truth. Cool, it's the truth. It's the truth. You like that Homer Simpson meme where you fade in the bushes, but you still in the bushes, and it's like, bro, you do know I can see you still, right?
Because I'm not, hey, what I tell you earlier, man, I said you said the wrong maniac. You just have to say, I'm the maniac that ain't trying to hide. Like, once you see me, you see me.
Bro, that's creepy as hell that you say it like that.
He just trying to keep you out of trouble like that movie Sinners when Finn Balor was up there causing too much trouble.
But no, I digress.
Bro, if anything,
I'm glad you checked.
Now I'm like, where the hell you go? And I hear him, I was like, if anything, bro, you like Jason. You're like Michael Myers that just be standing outside between the laundry that's blowing in the wind, and you just like you not moving. But it's like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, stop staring at me like that.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I am just monitoring and making sure we Gucci. That's all I'm doing.
That was your favorite song by R. Kelly, too, remember? This is my story. Yeah, I'm from that Chi-Town dirt. I'll be thinking, broke with sleeping in Versace shirts. And I'm sticking to it. and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, that does bring me to it. Now that you here, Phil, I did have a warm-up question. I forgot to ask KG completely, so I ask y'all now. Okay, so we did the whole thing, bloodline, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, where we always basically who we are. If we were WCW, and now this is how we're gonna do this. Phil, you have to say who I am. KG, you have to say who Phil is. Okay. So this is how, if you have to pick a WCW wrestler from whatever era of WCW wrestling, who do you think your co-host is? Who would he be? Or manager. So manager or wrestler, who would you say? So I'm going to say KG. KG's going to say Phil. Phil's going to say me. Okay? I think this would be a fun exercise. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I just want to try this out. So who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
You go first. It's your idea. You go first.
All right. I am going to say KG is the Dean Malenko of WCW.
Okay. I can see that.
He's a man of few words. He tells his story, what he got to say, how you got to say it. He's not putting no sauce on it. What you see is what you get. Good in the ring. You're going to have an entertaining match. You won't have crazy epic promos, but that match inside that square circle is going to be amazing.
I can see that. Okay. Then who would I
be? So no, I say KG. KG would say who you are, and you would say who I am.
Phil is Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Okay, now you got to tell them why. Why
no.
is he Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
I'm a racist. I'm the racist.
We talking about characters. I ain't say you was Terry Bollea. I said you were Hulk Hogan.
I see. Now you Dr. Umar and the shit. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
He has no filter whatsoever. He's making things happen. We did not see this happening in the future, because at first Phil wasn't officially a part of Hot Take, and then he came in as the third man. Is he the third man?
But whose side is he on? Type shit. Okay.
But then you was also your Hulk Hogan bag. You thought we wanted you gone. You thought the fans were turning your back on you. We like Phil. Nobody told you we wanted you gone. That's how Hogan felt. He thought the fans wanted him gone.
Okay.
Oh, that's how.
Hey, that's accurate as fuck, bro. Okay.
Oh man.
Give you that one. I give you.
All right. Oh shit. Let's hear it. All right.
You manager will be Bobby Heenan.
I'll take that. I like that.
You as a manager, I got two for you. I got Bobby Heenan, and I also got Terry Sullivan. Bobby Heenan was always foreshadowing, looking for the next. Whether he was on commentary or whether he was an actual manager ringside, he was always looking to make his person better. You know what I'm saying? You have that drive and that focus and that determination like Bobby Heenan. The reason why I say Terry Sullivan, you have that dark side.
The Taskmaster.
You have, and this is what would you say, KG?
The Taskmaster. That wasn't his name.
He was. What was the name of that group? Legion. It wasn't Legion of Darkness, was it?
No, it was. Man, hold on, let me look that up. That's
Because
a
you
question.
remember when they first brought on like the Big Show, and they market him as Andre the Giant's son. You remember that?
Oh no, I don't remember that. Damn.
You don't remember that? Oh
You
yeah.
took it back. Oh
Yeah.
man.
I know KG will remember that. When they
Dungeon of
first-
Doom.
What is it?
Dungeon of Doom.
Dungeon of Doom. KG, you remember when
That's when they had Billy Kidman over there scratching like he was like a crack addict or something too. You
Yeah.
remember that? like,
Yeah.
like he was always scratching his neck.
Yeah. You remember when Big Show first came on and they marketed him as Andre the Giant's son,
Yeah.
and he beat up Hulk Hogan and took the title off Hogan?
Yeah.
That's the Terry Sullivan, that dark side, promoter side, business side that Logan is. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm not mad at it. I think this went great for the first time we did it. Because I'm gonna ask it again, and I'm gonna do each federation. So this was WCW. So the next one I'll probably do ECW.
So wait, so can I ask, same realm,
Okay.
if you had to pick someone for yourself, who would it be and why?
One of y'all go first. KG, you go first. You set it up.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, bro.
And I gotta tell you, that Dean Malenko, like, I'm in full agreement with the Dean Malenko.
I was gonna go Crow Steen. Y'all don't want to be saying I always be seeing stuff, but I don't. I'm be from the rappers.
Hey, BC,
And I'll pop in.
don't say shit.
Well, that spot's being occupied by a former co-host. So.
Yeah.
All
Y'all flip-flop.
right. Hold on.
Hey, why everybody end up being in the Sting spot? Like,
All right, there we go. Trying to think. I might not have nobody other than Dean. That might be too spot on. Let me see. I can't beat Benoit. I'm not vicious enough, even though that was my favorite wrestler in WCW. I could be Jericho. Remember he always had maybe he had a list of 1,000. Y'all always 1,004 holes he said he had, and he had his whole list ready. Y'all say I'm always like the statistician. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
They
man.
went to commercial break and he was at 42, and they came back from commercial break and he was like 311. Commercial break wasn't that damn long.
And honestly, I was gonna say Jericho because, Phil, I told you about the trip, man. Like when we went to Columbus, this dude was hilarious, and he wasn't even trying to be. That was the bad part. Like he was serious, but it was so funny. Oh my god! So when him saying Jericho, I'm completely in agreement with that. I am totally in agreement with that.
I am Dean Malik on here, off here when I'm actually in the chat at times or we out. I probably am Jericho. I can definitely see the Malenko thing because I'll be trying to be tame on here.
You gotta let it out, man. Pause. You gotta let it out.
You
All
need a
right,
good
Logan,
pause.
Who you got?
Keeping it WCW. Shit, I think I am going to say Dean Malenko. Like, not Dean Malenko. Chris Benoit. I think I am going to say Chris Benoit. It's controversial. As controversial as that may be, we don't have to address why. But I love Chris Benoit, man. That was my dude. Ruthless aggression, toothless aggression. Just that come up, man, and where he was in WCW, I knew he was going to be a bona fide star. Like, and I just saw them putting him in with, like, they put him in the Four Horsemen. You know, they had him tagging with Dean. I think they did have him tagging with Dean.
Chauvinist Pierce had you as Arn Anderson for a while.
Yeah, they always call. They still call me Arn Anderson. They still call me the Enforcer. But it kind of fits, so I get it. I definitely get it. But yeah, I would probably say Chris Benoit. If it's me, I would say Chris Benoit. To
be fair, Arn wasn't really in his bag or his prime, and we were old enough to remember wrestling. Like
Yeah.
I want to say Arn's like best years were like
NWA days.
yeah, those
WCCW. Yeah.
them Southern promotions. Because
Oh,
at
yeah.
that point they were trying to do that transition to the Benoit and the Malenko and
Changing of the guard.
yeah.
Yeah. And Dusty probably was putting the emphasis more so on those guys. Yeah. Y'all right.
Yeah.
Y'all right. All right, big dog. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Who you got?
The Rolex wearing diamond ring, wheeling dealing son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these G units down. A hard time. Bischoff! Like, yo. Flair all day. Flair all day. Flair stripped down to his drawers. In the promotion. Y'all remember? He took that money out and threw it. You can have it. You can have it. took the Rolex off. Threw it in the crowd. Ripped his pants. He was so pissed off at Eric Bischoff, he had a heart attack in the ring. As I had a conversation with JoJo, and I've had a conversation with Logan, and I've had a conversation with a former co-host, which we will call him He Shall Not Be Named, said I always do too much.
He who remains.
You Bubba Ray Dudley if you're talking about ECW.
No.
You Bubba Ray.
I'm Bubba Ray?
Did you see that one promo he cut? I'm gonna put in the chat. I cannot say it on here. We are not trying to get canceled. But I'm gonna send you that video.
If we ECW, I'm New Jack.
No. Y'all give it away.
Okay, we'll bring it back. Oh man,
next week.
It's a teaser, as they call it.
I'm Ric Flair all day, all damn day, every day. I like this. We gonna keep that one rolling for next week.
Oh man,
we gonna keep that one rolling for next week. What else did I miss? I know I came on the show late. Pause. What else did I miss?
That you would have been interested in because it was very AEW heavy.
AEW was trash.
Nah, bro, it's been getting.
It's okay, but
AEW was trash.
It's been better, but it was a mixture basically of talking about Forbidden Door and then because it wasn't a lot happening on WWE this last week. They just doing the build up for Clash in Paris, which is on Sunday. So that's all it really. Yeah, and then we got into
your Facebook connected to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Facebook's connected to this.
Yeah, you can put yours on there too.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Hey, I told you, bro. It ain't time to play games no more.
Oh, this what we doing?
Yeah.
This what we.
Yes, sir, Steve. Yes, sir.
Hot Take After Dark is gonna be so fucking wild.
Yes,
bro, you gotta show me how to connect.
All you gotta do is add it. Just add it, and you put your login in, and you go.
Nah, bro. Nope. You got to show me this shit.
I'll show you. So all we have left to do tonight is our Clash at Paris picks. So I can totally show you once.
Hell yeah! Let's get to that. Ooh, it's about to be so much titties on the show tonight.
Oh my God! Do not get yourself banned or deleted, please.
Yeah, man. Don't get us kicked off IG again.
It's kicked off IG.
When you was watching that redhead, we'll call it a ginger snap.
Oh, that parody porn that you sent us in the group chat.
I ain't sent nothing.
Why you put that smart on KG name, man? What's it?
I mean, I've been told I like redheads, but
no, KG Ladies and gentlemen that are watching Hot Take right now, the 17 people that's rocking with us, hello, thank y'all, all of the above. If you want some good porn content, reach out to KG. Yes, that man right here in the corner with the Kevin Owens t-shirt. Oh yeah.
Me and Alexis Sexes went to start, messing around with black dudes on camera. So it's been a lot of things happening in porn in the last year.
Get that money, man. Gotta get that money. All right, y'all. Without further ado,
gotta make that money, man. That money, man. It's the
we are going to get into Clash of Paris now. KG, Wise man. That's Sunday, right?
Yes, sir. I think it's like a 1 o'clock start our time, so Central.
Clash of Paris is on Saturday.
No, it's not. It's August 31st.
No, it's on Saturday.
Logan, help me out.
Gotcha. I'm looking.
Who allergies is acting up?
That would be mine. Sorry.
You blew your nose loud as fuck.
It's because I'm allergic to your bullshit.
Who? Who? Me?
Yeah, no, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Sunday, August 31st. At 2
I told you.
Start having pay-per-views on Sunday again.
Because they probably I think they're doing this because the day before Labor Day, so it's like, gives people something to watch, then go have some beverages. Because most people don't work on Labor Day, so good way to start off the Monday. Yeah. It's always the first Monday in September. It's just as early as it can be. Because it's always the first Monday in September.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Because usually you're the forbidden door that you don't like. they were running all out in Chicago the day before Labor Day for a few years.
And
AEW
and nobody decided to tell me this.
Now, Phil, if you behave yourself, would you go to you're not going to Worlds, and I don't even know. I'm asking.
If it was in Chicago, I might.
It's in the Chicago area. It's like in Chicago. I think it's in Hoffman Estates or something. I think
black people in Hoffman Estates.
We were there one time when all.
Average black people that can be at Hoffman Estates.
Yes.
They just want your money at the end of the day. They don't care whether you're from there or not. Probably although they did pat me down. I'm joking. They didn't. Whose house?
Swerve house. When I swerve, get the vibe.
Did you hear what they were singing at Forbidden Door? Because they were in England. They covered so many songs. You know that song, My House in the Middle of. They were Swerve's house.
Wow. Swerve's house in the middle of the street.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's knock this out.
Man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's only 5 matches. Only 5 of them things. So, all right. Here we go. We're going to set it off with Sheamus versus Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
What did Donnie and Brooke got to do with this?
I don't know.
See, I'm messing with you because Wiseman ain't been on here in some of our predictions, so I was trying to bring that in.
But no, that is a good question. What do the Osmonds have to do with it?
I don't think it's that anything.
All right, all jokes aside. You
just said Donnie and Marie. What is a Donnie and Marie?
I said Donnybrook. I didn't say Donnie and Marie.
Okay, all jokes aside, I'm gonna go with Rusev. I don't think Sheamus is about to get another push anytime soon. Even if Rusev doesn't capture a world championship, it doesn't really make sense for Sheamus to go over.
All right, we're going to add some context clues to this. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match is a no disqualification hardcore match where large wood barrels of Irish brandy and Shalehi's are made available ringside.
So basically, they're gonna be drinking on the job and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the first match of its kind was July 29th, 2022.
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
episode of SmackDown, which
Imperium versus the Barlin Brutes or something. I kind of stole your thunder.
No, it's good. That's what you do. You stat guy. So that's what that match is. Okay, so KG got Rusev. You got Rusev. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna go Sheamus. People out there, y'all tell us who you got for the match. Sheamus versus Rusev. Good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. All right. Next, we're going to go with Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Real close going back to Rusev, and I do think it's pretty funny how he's cutting this promo because in real life he did get back with his wife. He was like, I let someone distract me from my course. I was a weak man. You said Becky and Nikki, right? This is what we're talking about next.
Yes, sir.
Becky. She got a new theme song. You know, it don't sound like she at the pub no more. River dancing. You gotta take it serious.
I'm going Becky.
Becky. I think the trifecta is with Becky. Shout out to Burfoon Esquire, Abraham, and JR Quinn on TikTok. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. All right.
Shout out to the homie Lazzaroni and Cheese watching on IG. Lazzaroni and Cheese probably will be pulling.
None. Go ahead. I was just saying Laz.
Laz what?
Lazzaroni. You said Lazzaroni.
That's what I said. Lazzaroni.
I was just putting emphasis on his name, brother. Continue.
Lazzaroni and Cheese might be pulling up on Hot Take After Dark. Might. Just saying.
All righty. Let's see. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed in a singles match.
I go Roman.
I'm gonna go Roman, but I do respect the fact Bronson out here acting like it's the 90s, stealing people's J's and stuff.
That is the funniest, hottest shit that's been going on right now. That shit's hilarious.
Shula Fowler.
Tribal Thief. Yeah,
they should totally give him a shirt that has like a shirt with like a
he has it.
He has it. You wore it on. Oh, yeah, he wore it on Monday.
Yeah. I'm late. Oh, that's awesome. Shout out to Bronson Reed. And
he tried to steal tried to steal his gray pair on Monday. But he got
he really did.
He got kicked, and then he was going for a tsunami. Got Superman punched.
Yeah, he really did.
Shout out to Bronson. This is gonna surprise a lot of people because y'all know KG can attest to my Roman fandom here. Okay, and I may be wrong. I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but I'm picking Bronson Reed here.
I would agree if it was Braun Breaker. I think they're trying harder to push him than Bronson. I think there was just his time will come as a singles competitor. But I think they'll get the tag titles on. I think I think they're trying to build up Roman for Seth. Roman's already established enough to just go after that championship, but I don't think they want Roman losing before then.
Yeah. But see, that's why I say, like what you just said is why I think Roman could take the L and still look
right. He can be fine.
You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's going to be some chicanery. He's not going to win it fair and square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think if we're going to have a throwaway Roman match, if you will, but also building a very formidable and worthy guy, why not get us to Bronson? Because Bronson, let's be honest, like what you just said, Braun Breaker is anointed, bro. Like he's a future WWE champion. That's not in question. But this Shula Fowler thing, the tribal thief thing, is catching on. It's count a life of its own, much like how Rusev Day did, and any of these other things that were like organic. Like, we got to capitalize on it. So that's why I'm gonna pick Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just my personal opinion. I think he's over enough already.
Who, Bronson?
Yeah, I think he's over enough already.
Yeah.
And this might be, I could be wrong. I think they're setting up Braun to be the dumb brains.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after what he said to CM Punk and LA Knight. You're like 40. You're like 47. You guys are 100 years old. Like, and then the following week.
Yeah, I think that was.
The following week when Paul Heyman made the comment about Tommy Dreamer, he was like, he's not dead. Like, I think they're setting up.
Yeah. Something. Well, I think they're just trying to play off his uncle. You know, the whole Steiner math thing.
Yep.
I think that's. And the LA Knight was like, "Don't start barking. Gonna get him to his ass to twitching." He's like gonna shake the little brain cells he got left out of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's see. John Cena versus Logan Paul.
I can't see Logan Paul winning this match.
And since Logan Paul just won the last match, yeah, Cena.
Yeah,
I honestly think that's just me. I think this is a wasted match.
Cena cut that promo. That's what I forgot. He torched that man. He said Logan Paul is not an outsider. He said he is not an outsider. He's a parasite. He is like, you are wasting my time. I could be feuding with Dirty Dom, AJ Styles. He listed a bunch of people. I think, did he say Carmelo Hayes? He listed a bunch of talents. It's like some people, it's like they want to see him feud with. He listed some other people too. I left off the radar. I got to go back and see who all he listed.
Yeah. Check that promo out. Shout out to Jelly Roll too. If I never said it, man, that match was pretty good at SummerSlam.
No, he didn't. He looked like he
did his thing. He did his thing. I know we got one more match to discuss. For people like Jelly Roll, Bad Bunny, even Logan Paul,
Stephen Amell was solid.
Who?
Stephen Amell played on Arrow.
Yeah, he was all right. I appreciate those that took it serious.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate the people that take it serious. As a lover of this thing we call professional wrestling, we've seen too many times people, it's fake, and then they get in there and they really hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? You understand why people like Rowdy Piper wanted the business protected. You understand why people like Undertaker wanted the business protected at all costs. I appreciate them for stepping into the world and actually taking it serious.
Totally.
Like real shit, bro. Like I appreciate them taking it serious. So hats off to them. Straight up, hats off to them.
I'll co-sign that.
Yes, sir. Well said, brother. Well said. All right. Last but certainly not least, the Fatal 4-Way champion Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna need Seth Rollins to change up his gear. This man came out in an wearing like a all flower, like suit and pant. Bro, you ain't about to be up here calling me out my name, calling me bitch, come out here dressed like a bitch, first of all. And then because he be saying throwing that word out there. And then we gotta cape me, get my ass beat to you. Come on, man. With that being said, Seth's not losing his championship probably till around Survivor Series at the earliest. So I'm gonna take
unfortunately, Seth. Yeah, I gotta go Seth. Unfortunately,
the Vision, Seth freaking Rollins. Hashtag push LA Knight.
Yeah, but you'll probably win the Rumble more. I think it's gonna be him or Jacob Fatu that wins the Rumble. So I think it'll be fine. He's gained that equity with the fans now, so people can't say he just flashed in the pan. It's been almost 2 years, ironically, because I remember his first major feud after they turned him babyface against Miz.
Mm-hmm.
And they had actually pretty good back and forth, and that was the payoff to elevate him then. So Yeah, I think I'm not
We'll
sure.
see.
I'm not sure if changing them to Raw was necessarily. Well, no, we just actually said it was a good move. 'Cause they, like we said, what would they be doing with him on SmackDown? They're not going to put him in that main event spot down over there because Cody got the championship back, and he kind of needed to get away from that whole bloodline thing with Jacob Fatu and them because it's like you already won the United States championship twice, so that's just treading water if you stayed on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So
I honestly think I'm going with Seth, like I said, but I think we're gonna see a different Jey Uso. I think we're gonna see a different ruthless Jey Uso.
It's time. It's time.
I think he's gonna go back to more main event. Right hand man Jey Uso. I think he's gonna go back to more of that than what we've been getting.
well, they already hinted at that at the end of Raw. When he
kicked the yep.
Because LA Knight was kind of justified. He did like 7 basically in a sense, and then it is every man for himself on Sunday. But he kind of took Roman's advice, like he said, don't trust CM Punk. That's like one of the last people you do. You should probably be trusted. So definitely hinted at that, man.
And then shout out to Jay for the green gear. It wasn't this week. Maybe it was last week when they were in Philly, and he kind of had the New Jack. He had cut his shirt.
Yeah, the New Jack look. Yeah.
Yeah, and brought the grocery shopping cart out there. Yeah, so definitely respect him. All right, y'all. Well, y'all make sure y'all tune in and watch Clash at Paris this Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But in the meantime, in between time,
get you some croissants, some coffee,
all that good stuff. Check us out, though. Make sure you following us, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to check out Hot Take Wrestling. This is all of the platforms minus one because I don't got Kick on there yet. But boom, check us out on TikTok, Hot Take Wrestling, Instagram, Hot Take Wrestling. The artist formerly known as Twitter, Wrestling Take, because you guessed it, Hot Take Wrestling was already taken on there. Check us out on Twitch, Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. And last but certainly not least, NMG TV over there on YouTube. And everything will be on Kick at NMG Pod Network. So you'll be able to catch Hot Take on there. You'll be able to catch Boulevard Ave on there. And then Hot Take After Dark on there. So voila, we'll be on Kick now. So the good people at Kick, we will try to make sure we keep you guys in the rotation now going forward.
Yes, sir.
Fellas, any last thoughts you want to put out there for the people before we say our outros and get up out of here for the night?
Clash in Paris. I do like dessert. KG is up, and I want the crepes.
5 letters, 1 word. Ugh.
Pause.
Skeet.
Oh,
You worked on that one.
I thought you said. I thought you want to say pause.
Sometimes it's supposed to be sounding like that. It would be that good.
He obviously he's ready, ladies and gents, for Hot Take After Dark. So my good friend, my good brother, the wise man, No Chill with Phil, is going to get started on that. He'll be back in about a good 30 minutes, wise man?
30 minutes, give or take, yep. We got to run through. You got to show me this new shit, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
so
sir.
I just want to tell everybody that checked us out tonight, thank y'all so much. We are ramping up, man. We're trying to get this thing going all the way, all gas, no brakes, as one Jacob Fatu would say. All right. Let me find
your outro.
No. I thought that what I'm trying to see if I got anything else. I think we should bring back the Golden Shovel at some point.
I agree.
Once again, happy birthday to myself tomorrow, and happy birthday to my nephew. So that's all I got. I will try to behave myself. I will not make any promises. We discussed in our chat. I should have responded. Yeah, all of us at some point would Be nice to meet up again so Phil can lie about his height again.
Wait, so I can what?
Lie about you being 6 foot tall again.
Bro, we not doing that shit, bro. We not doing this shit, bro. I am 6 feet tall, bro. I'm not about to argue with a motherfucker that got on Bose headphones. No. Finish your
JBL.
outro.
And you still haven't burned your G units, sir.
You
so
damn right I ain't burning my G units. No. KG, don't put me in a bad mood before I do hot take. Finish
Well,
your
look,
outro, bro.
Let me do. He fit. Did you do your outro, brother?
Hell no, he talking shit about my shoes.
I got you some new shoestrings for them. Shit.
No, I don't want no damn new shoes.
That's all.
A little bit too hard over there talking about my shoes.
That's all I got.
All right, man.
And you can't
Okay.
teach that.
KG, enjoy your birthday, good sir.
How old
be
you turning,
safe
bro?
out there.
I shall be 38.
Okay.
Hey,
He got 2 more before he joined that 40 club. So.
the filthy 40s, bro. The
Hey,
filthy
man.
40s are so fucking great.
Hey, God is good, brother. I don't want to get all religious, but hey, getting old is great.
Bro, I promise you getting old is great. I just got a letter in the mail the other day where I could get a discount on them Friday plans.
Let me get him started right quick. Hold on, let me do this.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take after dark.
All
Bro,
right,
I wasn't even going there for real. All I was saying was them Friday plans, once you hit 42, and then they sent me some bullshit for Cologuard to get my car. Ain't that a bitch? I ain't ready for all that.
Well, I just want to simply tell the people, thank y'all for tuning in. My sign off, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Know the work, do the work, watch the results. Dream them dreams and make them, you know what I'm saying, make them count, brother. That's all I got for y'all. We finna get up out of here, man. So
I can't do my outro?
I'm finna give you the flow, brother. I'm finna say on that note, I'm gonna lead it to the wise man. Chill out. I know you ain't been on here in a while. Okay.
Right, but you don't gotta be just
don't do that.
showing
Don't
up
do
on habanero.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to use the right words so I don't get a pause thrown up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. So, ladies and gents, our good wise man, No Chill, will close us out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for rocking with Hot Take After Dark. We got a lot of big things coming down the pipeline. We got a lot of big plans. I'm so blessed to know these brothers, be rocking with these brothers, and going in the right direction with my bros. I was running through the 6 with my woes. Bro, y'all not ready for y'all don't want to have that conversation, bro. Y'all don't want to have that conversation. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. And they know. Running through the 6. My woes. I'm trying to be all serious and shit. Man. Kick his ass. What?
Oh.
Love y'all. We gonna rock with y'all. Hot Take After Dark in about 30 minutes. Me, Miss JoJo, the Caribbean Mommy, the Hot Take Heal or Kill. We back. Strap up. Enjoy the ride.
Do not proceed with caution.
Yeah, do not proceed. Do like Jimmy. Don't proceed with caution.
Exactly.
Just nut. What? Just nut. Don't pull out.
That's. You know what? Nike gonna be mad. That's gonna catch on.
Don't pull out.
No, you said just nut instead of just do it.
Just nut. Don't rush me.
That's the X-rated. That's the X-rated version. Just nut. Just do
nut.
it.
Just nut. Ain't nothing wrong with just putting it all in.
He say no yeet.
Yeah. If I'm pouring in the Bisquick, I'm making the pancake.
No yeet, all skeet.
Damn right. 5 letters. 1 word. Skeet. Hot take after dark, y'all. 30 minutes.
All right, y'all. This is Hot Take Wrestling. We up out of here.